Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News with some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the establishment of the Khmer Vietnam Association, the delegation of the Vietnam Falun Committee of the province set out to Cambodia to attend the celebration and to visit and give gifts to Vietnamese people who has a difficult situation. In the morning of August 26, Ms. Tang Minh Lui, standing vice chairwoman of the Bronze Vietnam Falun Committee, as well as leaders from the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Executive Board of the System of the Mountain Temples, chose the delegation. In addition to coordinating the 20th anniversary of the establishment of the Khmer Vietnam Association, the delegation will visit and give gifts to Vietnamese people living in difficult circumstances in Cambodia province and Phnom Penh capital, the Kingdom of Cambodia. The delegation is expected to give 500 gifts totaling 300 million Vietnam dong to help the poor, disadvantaged, and sick people. These are gifts with the meaning of mutual love. From the Nun Thích Nữ Diệu Nghĩa, the institute owner of the system of the mountain temples. The Central Inspection Committee delegation returned to the resort August 26 to visit the steward of the Central Inspection Committee of the Central Office for the South Vietnam and to visit and give gifts to the heroic Vietnamese mother and students in difficult circumstances in the province. Mr. Yu Yang, member of the Bronze Party Standing Committee, chairman of the Bronze Party Committee Inspection Committee, and leaders of provincial department division accompanied the delegations.
The delegation offered incense, flowers, and also a minute of silence at the relic of the Central Inspection Committee of the Central Office for the South Vietnam to express their infinite gratitude for the great merits of the heroes and martyrs. The former leaders, officers, and soldiers of the Central Inspection Committee of the Central Office for the South Vietnam. At the same time, souvenir trees are being planted on the grounds of the stele. Previously, the delegation visited and presented gifts to heroic Vietnamese mothers Phan Thị Hợi and Lê Thị Ba, both of whom live in Tân Biên district, as well as 30 disadvantaged students in Tân Lập, Khmer for a total of 30 million Vietnam dong. This is one of the activities commemorating the 75th anniversary of establishment of Party Inspection Sector, October 16.
The Police Department had a briefing session on the construction of force and technical logistics in August 2023. In the afternoon of August 25th, the conference was presided over by Colonel Nguyễn Văn Trải, Director of Bronze Police Security. In August 2023, the Bronze Police Security Board of Directors focused on leading and dramatically directing all aspects of bodybuilding, fort building, ideological work, grasping and promptly resolving key aspirations worthy of cadre and soldier, interested in launching and effectively implementing emulation and commendation work, promoting control, artistics, physical training, and sport movement throughout the force, thereby contributing to a rising awareness and fostering political course, building a culture of behavior and healthy lifestyles of officer and soldier. Police of unit, district, town, and city have actively and effectively carried out their tasks, focusing on tightening discipline and increasing responsibility. In short, the task of building the force has been successfully completed. Colonel Nguyễn Văn Trải, Director of Bronze Police Security, requested at the conference that police unit and locality continue to pay close attention to political and ideological education, and car management, improve the directing and controlling role of leaders and commanders, and enrich individuals' sense of responsibility for their tasks. In the afternoon of August 25th, Lieutenant Colonel Nguyễn Quốc Toàn, Deputy Director of the Bronze Police Security, chaired a conference to review the first 6 months of 2023 of the Cybersecurity and High-Tech Crime Prevention Office in Public Security.
The Board of Directors of the Provincial Public Security, The Office of Cybersecurity and High-Tech Crime Prevention and Control and the Party Committee have effectively implemented the programs and tasks outlined in the first 6 months of 2023. The unit has strengthened state management in the field of cybersecurity by advising the Board of Directors of the Provincial Public Security on inspecting and assessing the security and safety of the network system in order to effectively serve the implementation of Project Number 6 and the National Digital Transformation Program. In the first 6 months of the year, the unit received 9 denunciations of the victims being scammed with an amount of up to 7.5 billion Vietnam dong, issued decisions on sanctioning administrative violations, 5 subjects with the amount of 25 million Vietnam dong, discovered reportal system of provincial departments, agencies, and branches, explored German account information, 8 websites have security house. Malicious links are inserted to remote gambling, betting. Speaking at the conference, Senior Lieutenant Colonel Nguyễn Quốc Toàn, Deputy Director of Provincial Public Security, suggested that the Department of Cybersecurity and High-Tech Crime Prevention Control continue to do a good job of grasping the situation, preventing crime, and at the same time reject malicious and bad information allegations, absolutely protect the legitimate interests of agencies, organizations, and individuals in cyberspace.
Following the success of the first term, the program border area is transformed with the festival of starting new school year were repeated in the morning of August 26 for students at Tangka Primary School in Tân Lập Commune, Tân Bình District. The program is organized by the Ho Chi Minh City-based New Vitality Volunteer Group in collaboration with the Ronso Youth Union of Ansi and Enterprise Law, TayNinhTV Radio and Television Youth Union, the Tân Bình District Youth Union, the Youth Union of the Mobile Police, and Suyang Electronic Company Ho Chi Minh City. The unit also organized cultural and artistic activity, magic performance, folk game to exchange gifts, and other activity as part of the program to create a lively and useful playground for children in border areas. The unit also distributed 215 gifts to students, each of which included a school kit, backpack, white notebooks, a bottle of nutritious food, and a set of personal hygiene tools. At the same time, 40 disadvantaged school students were given health insurance cards. Previously, similar activity were also held for students of Trayongbi Primary School, also in Tân Bình District.
In the morning of August 25th, the eve of the new school year, Hoa Thanh Thao Study Promotion Association collaborated with Hoa Thanh Thao Youth Union to organize scholarships for students of all levels in the area. Speaking at the ceremony, Mr. Lê Minh Trọng, chairman of the Provincial Study Promotion Association, expressed his hope that the scholarships awarded in this program would be a source of encouragement and motivation for students in the town, helping them overcome obstacles, continue on the path on education, and become useful members of society. During this phase, 150 scholarships worth between 1 million and 3 million Vietnam dong were awarded. It accompanied by a set-up blank notebook. The total cost of implementing the program supported by the Provincial Study Promotion Association and companies as well as businesses is nearly 190 million Vietnam dong.
The audience when the rainy season arrives, Cao Stream serves as the natural boundary between Hamlet 6, Bảo Đảm Commune, Gò Dầu District, and Hamlet 4, Bến Cũ Commune, U Minh Châu District. However, in recent months, a villager in Bến Cũ Commune, U Minh Châu District has arbitrarily leveled the brow, built concrete pillar, and rubber brought into the stream bed to expand the brow, causing a significant impact on the roofs of the households who lend each ascension to the stream. The People Committee of Bến Cũ Commune met the record twice at the request of the people and asked to visit, but the situation has not been completely resolved. The People Committee of Bến Cũ Khăm Mun made a record on March 23, 2023, after receiving complaint from households to check the current status of land used at the location of Mr. Nguyễn Hữu Quang land plot in Hamlet 4, Bến Cũ Khăm Mun, Duyên District. At the same time, Mr. Wang was asked to repair the relocation of cement posts, B40 fences, and recover laterite roads in the stream bed that Mr. Wang had robbed on his own initiative previously. The People Committee of Bến Cũ Khăm Mun suggested that Mr. Wang planned the land and brought the pliers 1 meter identified to the bank for the section of the stream bank adjacent to the courthouse. Mr. Wang also promised to fix the problem within 30 days. The first time Mr. Wang promised that he would fix it within 30 days. He just put the road loose to the stream edge to 3-4 meters. The second is that he pulled a cement pillar in the middle of the stream. The third is that he pulled the horizontal beam and he bore on the stream. He brought those. The rest of the cement pillar are located dozens of pillar below. He promised to fix and bring the flower bros up without 30 days. It's been over 30 days and I haven't seen him fix anything. However, because Mr. Wang did not completely fix it according to the minutes in the stream bed, there are still many concrete pillars and lava rods that obstruct the flow. So the households continue to send petitions to the People Committee of Bến Cũ Khăm Mun to request a re-examination. On May 19, 2023, Bến Cũ Khăm Mun People Committee continued to collaborate with Mr. Wang in the area adjacent to the stream. As previously studied, Mr. Wang relocated a section of the fence B40 indented in the direction of the land. Many large rods to be placed on the stream bank are also gone. Mr. Wang treated the road adjacent to the stream about 1 meter in the direction of the house, but only the upper part. The lower part still has borders and 7 concrete pillars, and there are still many roads in the stream that have not been recovered. Bến Cũ Khăm Mun People Committee proposed that Mr. Wang continue to completely move the road as previously mentioned. Simultaneously, he checked and salvaged the rods that had fallen into the stream bed near the land he was using. The time limit for correcting the above-mentioned content is 30 days from the date the minutes were met. Mr. Wang agreed to sign the working minutes as well. However, according to the households, Mr. Wang has not been able to visit as promised since the second inspection. Mr. Wang repaired and relocated the cement pillar and fence B40 on August 25, 2023, as documented at the scene. However, people claim that the concrete pillar and border are still submerged in the stream. This stream has a relatively large depth. The stream level is low to the location of Mr. Wang's land, which is flooded with a dune. However, in places where there are raw and concrete pillars, the water is only about tin level, causing a significant impact on the calculation of the flow. Some locations have shown signs of landslide and may cause flooding in the rainy season. Every time it's rain, it's flood. Small rain flood, heavy rain also flood. The gate that stay asked him, but the water can go, it's flooded. Demolition up here has affected here. Only one rain trees have flooded our Duran garden, and the end of this season may be the same.
Just like the last rain, but the water has flooded to the direction route. If this is not completely handled, this August will enter a heavy rain, then the rain is likely today. I and my neighborhood here would like to ask the authorities to support and handle this soon. The enroachment of streams, picking up rocks from the stream bed. In addition, also deal with Mr. Wang's violation of the law, which was to make a record twice, but did not solve it, did not fix it totally.
Thus, households have repeatedly submitted applications to the People Committee of Bến Cũ Khăm Mun from March 2023 to the resident to resolve the situation of the overcoming obstacles that affect the flow of Cao Stream, causing significant impact on the environment orchid along the stream banks of people when it rains. TTV 11 reporter contacted the People Committee of Bun Commune to learn more about the aforementioned incident. As a result, the People Committee of Bun Commune announced that Mr. Nguyen Ho Wan would be invited to work. At the same time, the Commune People Committee will return to the scene to completely resolve the above situation while avoiding affecting the people agricultural cultivation. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.